20 unbelievable facts you'll think are fake, but they're real. 1. The Eiffel Tower can lean away from the sun. As one side of the Eiffel Tower heats up and expands more than the other, it leans slightly, up to 7 inches. 2. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. Not only are flamingos flashy, but their group name is just as fabulous, a flamboyance. 3. Butterflies can taste with their feet. Butterflies don't use their mouths to taste, they use sensors on their feet to detect food. 4. Water can boil and freeze at the same time. At a specific pressure called the triple point, water can boil and freeze simultaneously. 5. There's a jellyfish that lives forever. The Turritopsis dohrnii jellyfish can revert to its immature state and potentially live forever. 6. You can survive being in space without a suit for about 15 seconds. You'll pass out from lack of oxygen, but your body doesn't explode, at least not immediately. 7. Cats can't taste sweetness. Cats lack the taste receptors for sweetness, so they're immune to dessert temptation. 8. The human nose can detect over 1 trillion scents. Our noses are more powerful than we thought. Recent studies estimate we can smell at least 1 trillion different scents. 9. Trees can talk through underground networks. Trees share nutrients and warnings through mycorrhizal fungi, known as the Wood Wide Web. 10. Spaghettification is a real astrophysics term. It's what happens to objects when they get stretched falling into a black hole, like spaghetti. 11. The shortest war in history lasted 38 minutes. In 1896, the Anglo-Zanzibar War ended just 38 minutes after it began. 12. Baby puffins are called pufflings. Yes, pufflings. They're just as adorable as their name suggests. 13. The smell of freshly cut grass is a plant distress call. That grassy smell we love? It's actually the grass releasing chemicals to signal damage. 14. Some frogs can freeze solid and thaw back to life. Wood frogs survive freezing winters by freezing themselves. Their hearts stop, but they thaw back alive. 15. The sun makes up 99.86% of the solar system's mass. Almost all the mass in our solar system is in the sun. Everything else is just crumbs in comparison. 16. 1 teaspoon of a neutron star weighs 6 billion tons. A single spoonful of neutron star material would weigh more than all the cars on Earth, combined. 17. Pigeons can do math. In studies, pigeons have solved numerical problems and even understood counting order. 18. A shrimp's heart is in its head. Specifically, it's located near the brain, inside the thorax behind the head shell. 19. The majority of Earth's oxygen comes from the ocean. Phytoplankton, tiny ocean plants, produce over 50% of the oxygen we breathe. 20. You share 60% of your DNA with a banana. Humans and bananas share about 60% of their genetic material. Proof we're all a little fruity. Subscribe for more interesting facts like this.